Varlamov couldn't get here any quicker, you know. And
yeah, we should point out that Simeon Varlamov, who was the backup called up but was having travel, it was a long travel situation because he was in San Antonio. You knew he was on his way.
Yeah.
So there was going to come a point. The Caps got a special dispensation from the league to be able to switch backup goalies during the game. So as soon as Varlamov had gotten there, he was going to be permitted to dress and replace Fred. Now, did you want that to happen? Were you hoping to eliminate it? Take us through your mindset.
Well, we went up. Actually, the team played really well. We won the game 5-1, and we went up 1-0. Ottawa. So when the team went up 1-0, I actually got kind of relaxed. And right around the time when Varlamov actually took me off, we switched there around the 10-minute mark. I look back now and it was just like I wish it would have lasted longer. But I gotta be honest, for the first 5-6 minutes, I was really good. I didn't want anything to happen to John. I was very good. But like being up 4 goals with like maybe 30 seconds left. It's funny, I got the lineup card. Yeah, it was actually on auction with the NHL. So I wrote them and like, can I have them? But yeah, he didn't spell my name. He was close to right.
Well, as the story unfolds from our end, we quickly learned the next morning when we had dozens of emails. A lot of people in the room were trying to have questions.
Yeah.
And this has happened before, as you guys know. I think we've talked about it before. We've always talked to the NHL, and we've always talked to the teams about the fact that this hobby and this relationship between MeiGray and the league and the whole authentication program would not be possible if we didn't understand that there are situations that go beyond, yes, we have the rights to every jersey. Whether it's the Stanley Cup Finals, where we work it out, and the teams get to, of course, keep the jerseys they're wearing when they win the cup and in the clinching games, to Hall of Fame situations, thousands of game situations. And we've had dozens of players who we've talked to where they'll wear multiple jerseys in thousands of games, one for our program, so it's like, one for the team, one for the Hall of Fame, and of course one for the player. So if we knew in a situation like this, nobody was going to get this jersey except Brett. But to our surprise, when Washington sent in all its jerseys, this jersey was in the box. So, Rob, you in the room? Yeah. Give us a little about how surprised you were. Rob is director of our NHL program. Most of you know him, Rob Gross. Rob's the guy who on a day-to-day basis is working with the 15 equipment managers we work with, and we knew that Leonhardt's jersey was F0 whatever, fully tagged, and that it should not have come to us, that we know the team was going to present it to Fred. So tell us how you took the surprise when it came in the box.
Yeah, typically, and this happens a couple times a year. It actually happened with the Flyers this year. They had 2 amateur players that got called up late, so the Flyers sent me all their jerseys. Those 2 were missing. We understood that Paul Holmgren had presented them to the players. And
those guys got 100 goals a game, by the way. But you didn't hear that thing.
All right. So we were not expecting, Brett's jersey to be in the box. So as we go in and we check everything off, we have an inventory that we jerseys and tag numbers, blanks, and players that we expect to get. And when we saw Brett, we said, it's got to be some kind of mistake. But in actuality, it worked out great for us because now we were able to force Brett to come to our Expo if he wanted to get a jersey. So we were able to get a good guess out of the situation. So. But no, that's a surprise, and obviously that's an error when they're just packing the jerseys. The equipment managers, as Brett knows, they have so many different things that they have to do. And at the end of the year, they send us their high numbers, their training camp jerseys, their rookie jerseys. A lot of those will actually be tagged so they can use them year after year. But this one, obviously, we didn't want to de-tag. This one we wanted to keep, and we're just excited that Brett could end up with the jersey.
How many shots did you stop? Remember we were looking to the final puck mark?
And they're better. And I finally, actually just a month ago, my boss, we filmed the whole warm-up. I didn't know. So I was going through tapes from the year, organizing the film, and there was the whole warm-up. So I'll have to go back and count. There's one there.
Anybody have any questions? I know